Okay, so class, here's how to answer activity number 3. So from the given table there, you do have 3, 8, 13, 18, and 23. So what we will do here is subtract 8 from 3. So if you are going to subtract 8 from 3, you will get 5. So same process will you do with 13 and 8. Still, the result is 5. With 18 and 13, so 18 minus 13, that would be 5 also. And you have 23 minus 18, the result is also 5. So from the given, you will see that our first term, or the a sub 1, is 3, while the d, as the common difference, the value for d there is actually 5. So using the formula, a sub n is equals to a sub 1 plus the n minus 1 times d, substituting the value of a sub 1, which is equal to 3, and d is equal to 5. Then you distribute 5 to the n minus 1, so you will have 5n plus 5. Then 3 minus 5 is negative 2. Therefore, we can say that the a sub n, or the last term, or the nth term of the formula, is 5n minus 2. So the nth term of the sequence is 5n minus 2. Here's another example. Same process. So you are going to subtract 13 by its preceding term. So you have 13 minus 17 is equals to negative 4. And so with the 9 minus 13, the result is still negative 4. Then you do have 5 minus 9, still negative 4. And 1 minus 5 is also negative 4. Okay, so from the given, we can say that the first term given there is 17, while our common difference, which is the d, the common difference is negative 4. So our d is negative 4. Using the formula, again, the a sub n is equals to a sub 1 plus the n minus 1 times d. This is actually the arithmetic formula. So substituting the value of your a sub 1 and d, so you will come up with this one is 17, while the d is negative 4. So next step will be you are going to distribute negative 4 to the n minus 1. So what is negative 4 times the n minus 1? So negative 4 times n is negative 4n, while negative 4 times negative 1 is positive 4. Then combined like terms. So we know that 17 and 4 can be added. The result is 21. So copy the negative 4. So therefore, the last term is 21 minus 4n. So the nth term of the sequence is 21 minus 4n. So how to solve, or how to write finite sequence defined by the given a sub n is equals to 3n plus 5, where the n value there is from 1 to 5. So for n minus 1, all we have to do is substitute the value of n by 1. So substituting n by 1, so our a sub 1, or the n there from the 3n becomes 1, so 3 times 1 is equals to 3 plus 5, you will have 8. For a sub 1 is equals to 8. What about if n is equals to 2? If n is equals to 2, substitute n by 2. So You have there the a sub 2, so 3 times 2 is equals to 6 plus 5, the result is 11. So our next term, our second term is 11. For the third term, you have there a sub n is equals to 3n plus 5, substituting n by 3. So you will have 3 times 3, which is equals to 9. And then 9 added to 5, the result is 14. So therefore, the third term is 14. What about for the n when n is equals to 4? If n is equals to 4, from the given term there, substituting n by 4, you will have 3 times 4, which is equals to 12, and 12 plus 5 becomes 17. So the fourth term of the sequence is 17. Then we look now for the value of n, which is equals to 5. So if n is equals to 5, from the given term, or from the given formula there, that is 3n plus 5, so substitute n by 5, you will have 3 times 5. So what is 3 times 5? 3 times 5 is 15. So you will add 5. The result will be now 20. So therefore, we can say that the sequence with n from 1 to 5 is 8, 11, 14, 17, 20. Next, you are to find the first four terms of the sequence defined by the a sub n is equals to 7 minus 3. So that means we need to solve for the value or the four terms there using n from 1 to 4. Okay, when n is equals to 1, using the 7n minus 3, substituting n by 1. So 7 minus 3 times 1, so the 3n becomes 3 minus 3 times 1. So multiply 3 times 1 is equals to 3. So 7 minus 3 is 4. So the first term is equals to 4. For n is equals to 2, substituting our n by 2. So what is 3n now becomes 3 times 2. What is 3 times 2 is equals to 6. So 7 minus 6 is 1. So that means our second term is 1. What about the third term? For the third term, you have a sub n is equals to 7 minus 3. So substituting n by 3 this time. So 3 times 3 is equals to 9. So what is 7 minus 9? The answer would be negative 2. So the third term of the sequence is 2. For n is equals to 4, you are going to substitute n here by 4. So n becomes the 3 times 4. So what is 3 times 4? You will have 12. So 7 minus 12 is actually negative 5. So from the answers here, 4, 1, negative 2, negative 5, we can say that the first four terms of the sequence are 4, 1, negative 2, and negative 5. Thank you.